Maleto, 1886. The mountain was deceiving. Only as one traveled farther away from its sloped hills and crater top could they sense its height. It planted itself in view for miles and maintained its central focus in the distant landscape. Why would so many settle at its skirt's edge, where black volcanic rocks scattered about fields were proof of inevitable eruptions to come? But here, they worked, ate and slept, day to day, tending their goats, collecting their figs and olives, curing cheese, cultivating wheat, and flattening their bread. What lured hearts of these men and women to this reigning mountain? Was it their pride that told them that they could not run away with the mountain at their backs? Their ancestors had survived the volcanoes. Isn't that why they were here today? And how could they turn their backs on their ancestors? Temples erected in the distance cared little about the history that passed between mountain and time, while oppressors bathed in the riches of a simple man's land. Native rights were suspended. These people, rooted to their land, understood truths about their home that invaders never knew. For years, they watched foreigners march into their land just as a mountain tolerates climbers on its back. They knew someday this island would be returned as theirs, that this mountain would always remain their God. This was their strength, to yield until the weak eroded away like soft rocks about the mountain's edge. At dusk, they walked among the crumbled ruins on herders' paths, as streaks of lavender met the orange sky that spread its glow over fields. Carrying baskets with gnarled, weathered hands, peasants returned to their musky dwellings to slide sweet wines down parched throats and suck salty olive pits as they settled into soft chatter. Modal winds whistled, punctuated by the clang of bells that swung about the goats' necks. The day dimmed with its final echoes, and the unconquerable and looming mountain's quiet force lay dormant while birds swept its circumference. The Minasalis loved their land, but they were simple peasants whose life changed dramatically as wealthy barons greedily took over, leaving little for their family to live off of.